Hello, this is your girl Clara back again with you. So today in my kitchen you're going to see how to cook the Katogo Cassava beans. It's the East African dish. So first you'll be cooking your beans in water until they become tender or well cooked. You have to check them. You get your spoon, then you press on them and see if they are well cooked. So the beans, as you're cooking them, this other side you'll be peeling your cassava and cutting it into pieces. But before, you have to peel the cassava, then after wash it, as we saw in our first video. I had to illustrate to you how to go about it when preparing your cassava. So this time around we are just seeing how to cook the Katogo cassava in beans. So after, you have to remove your tough core from the center of each cassava shank, as you're seeing there, because if you cook your Katogo cassava with beans, when the tough center is still in, then you're not going to enjoy the meal. So you have to first slice them, remove those hard tough cores, then you cut it into small pieces. Then after, we're going to see the next step. So I hope that you learn from me as we are going on. I'm going to be explaining each and everything. Yes, to all those who do not know how to cook cassava, in Uganda we call it a Katogo Cassava. I don't know in other tribes how you call the Katogo, the mixture of cassava in beans. So for us, we call it Katogo Cassava. We're going to be seeing the ingredients that you need. You need the cassava. You need like 1 kilogram of beans, depending on how much the quantity of cassava that you're having. Then 2 tomatoes, 1 onion, and then the cooking oil. Those are the ingredients that we'll be needing. As we go on, you're going to be watching the videos, but let me explain. So after checking your beans when they are ready, you have to get your saucepan, put it on a charcoal stove, heat it up, pour in your cooking oil. After pouring in your cooking oil, you fry your onions. After frying them, add tomatoes and let it cook for like 2 minutes. Then after it boiling, if you have ghee, if you're this person who eats ghee, it's okay for you to add in ghee so that you spice up your Katogo cassava in beans, because it smells good and it makes you want to eat the Katogo very well. So after adding in your ghee, you cut your tomatoes that you've cooked aside. Then first you have to get a saucepan. You put in your sliced cassava, as you're going to be seeing. Then you pour in first the cassava, then on the other layer you have to pour in the soup and the beans. Then the other layer you pour in your cassava, then the other layer you put on the beans, as you're going to be seeing. Let me hope that you follow the steps. If at all I've not explained very well, let me hope at least you see the steps, how I managed to do it, so that you follow, you copy, and also do it the same way I did it. Then after doing that, you put your saucepan that you put in the cassava and the beans, the mixture of beans and cassava. You put it on a charcoal stove, then you boil it. After boiling it, remember that you have first cooked your ingredients, the tomatoes, the onions. If you have the curry powder, you can add them in. Whatever you want to add it in, you add it in the ingredients that you first cooked. Then after, you pour them in so that they cook, so that they mix up together with the cassava and the beans that you've put on the charcoal stove. Then after, you have to check if your cassava and the other ingredients are now ready. They have mixed thoroughly well, so that you check it on if the water has somehow reduced, and then you're good to go. You're ready to serve so that people get what to eat. Trust me, this is the best East African dish that one can also want to eat when they come in Uganda or in another African country. So you try it out and see. If it's your first time to see my YouTube channel video, please do not forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also do not forget to share my videos. Thank you for subscribing. To those who have already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I love you all. You are the reason as to why I have many subscribers and I have many viewers. I love you all. Take care. May God keep on blessing you for me. Keep on watching as we are learning from each other.